By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart. Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
You fainted. A surfeit of ether, no doubt.
And what have we here?
Our culprit, it would seem, an Ixal. And no ordinary Ixal either. A chieftain. That they would venture this deep into enemy territory, the beastmen may indeed be acting under orders. This is Papalimo. We found the culprit.
How are we feeling then?
It was an Ixal
Better?
chieftain.
Good.
Yes, we'll seek Brother Esumian's cooperation in the matter. Ida?
Giant crystals?
Oh, loud.
Can't say I've seen any.
Much the same as always.
Are you sure you're feeling better?
Understood. Over and out. Kuplokop, please bear word of these developments to Brother Esumian. We shall soon return to give a full report.
Understood. Over and out. Kupo!
Here is where we part ways. Till next time, take care.
I think that sword might be a clue. You should definitely pull it out and take it back to the Bannock. You don't suppose that adventurer could see Kuplokop, do you?
And this occurs to you now? Yes, it seemed that way. Time will tell.
Well, time will have to, because you won't. You never tell me what's really going on. Unless you don't know what's going on either.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Hello? Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me well? Can you hear yourself on the stream? Cool. You can hear me, but you can't hear yourself? Nice, cool. Settings work. Nice, nice, nice. Hey. Well, only because you're going to be playing something else entirely different. There's something really weird happening. Someone's following me that's invisible. Watch this fight. There's a literal scammer in the game right now. Yeah, I know. I did catch them. I caught their name as well, so I'm gonna like send it. Probably. I don't know. I just hate this. I hate this bullshit. I was so confused. I was fighting enemies, and then there was like enemies getting into combat fighting an invisible force, like shadow boxing or something. Yeah. They need to crack down on their spammers, bots or whatever, way more than they do. Like, it doesn't impact a whole lot in the game, but it does to some degree as well, like the gold sellers and all of that bullshit, like, just shouldn't exist at all. They just don't crack down. I mean, I know that it's difficult because, like, they can delete an account and then someone can just make a new account and so on and so forth. I don't know if there's any way that they can do it through, like, the legal systems where they can track down ISPs specifically and shut down entire operations through an ISP. Well, I mean, the police find people's ISPs all the time through bullying and harassment. So I don't see how they couldn't utilize that same thing, considering, well, I know it's a corporation legal issue rather than a criminal offense, but it's also a real potential issue for like protection and data protection of their players. So I don't know. I don't know. Just wondering if it was a possibility. Do you like my beautiful outfit? Check me out. Woo-hoo. I never understood the ears thing. This annoys the hell out of me. I've played this game for thousands of hours. Why in God's green earth would there be ear holes in the hood? Like, if anything, just cut a hole in the hood. I mean, a hood doesn't shape around your lugs like that, does it? Just cut a hole in it. That way it'd be cute as hell, but like it wouldn't look as stupid if they were fairly rigid ears, I guess. But I don't know. Silly. I've been playing more with the tab targeting on the controller instead of left and right on the D-pad. I've also disabled auto run on the keys. Because the thing is with tab target, okay, so left and right on the D-pad is cycling through enemies. No matter what you do in a combat situation, if there's friendly NPCs, you will cycle through those as well. It's very annoying. Like, you're trying to hit an enemy, but like there's a friendly NPC hanging out and you end up targeting them instead. It's frustrating. So the tab target, the proper tab target, which is L1R1 plus a trigger, like the opposite trigger, that kind of cycles just through the enemies. See? It's pretty good. It's much clearer, but because auto run on controller is L1 and push forward on your R3 analog, L3 sorry analog, it causes you to auto run, and when you're using that same key for, you know, tab targeting, you end up auto running instead of tab targeting. So I've just disabled auto run. Just means that people will just have to wait for me while I cycle through my loot. It's the only time I use it. Do you think my HUD looks clean? Yeah. So like the extended bars are still there. Double tap L2 and R2 to get to them. I've just got my logs and stuff. And then when I hold like R2, L2 together, it brings up this. It's just more responsive than the double tap. Especially for heals. It's going to be, I think, easier overall. Go healer, go. Go healer, go healer, go. Woo-woo. Oh yeah, that is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, isn't it? Oh god, it is. Oh, I'm really that's showing my age a bit. Do you remember the live action to that from the 90s? Yeah, it's so good. Yeah, it was really good. We should pull Emily into the chat. I don't know. Let's do some. Oh, did you get in? Nice. Oh, really? Nice. That's cool. I will join. That's okay. I might stream tomorrow, actually, Peary. Oh, from PC. I haven't got anything set up for PC streaming. I think I do have OBS though. Yeah, streaming a while before. A long time ago though. Pretty sure I'm going to play RF. I love RF, but at the same time, I'm not. I don't know. RF's great and it's fantastic and it's a super great map clearer, but it's also a little bit boring. Summon raging spirits. Balamage. Is it what kind of main skill is it? And I know it's SRS, but like what is it, explodey or I don't think I've ever played an SRS build. Mm-hmm. Nice. Eater of Worlds is a good fight. Searing Exarch though, oh that's a bitch. Oh, that is a bitch. With the balls, when you're like trying to shoot the balls so you can actually have a space to stand in. Oh, it's brutal. And you try to like zoom through them, but then you kind of lose steam. Yeah, it's I really? Just skip. You just wait for. Oh my God. Isn't there achievements though for not dying in the Searing Exarchs and Eater fights and the Shapers and stuff? There has to be, right? Ah, yeah. I have a question though. Is standard so standard league and then obviously the league um their achievements are cross count, right? They're not per league type. So if I went onto standard, right, and I got a character because I am loaded on standard, because obviously all the league stuff trickles down into standard, so I don't even know how many divine orbs or exalted orbs I've got. I don't know, quite a lot. Um, so if I went onto standard league, sold all my shit, sold all my cards or whatever, because I'm sure I've got plenty of stacks there as well. I wonder if I could make just this insane, epic boss killer DPS walk in a couple of shanks into like Shaper, Uber Shaper or something, and then like Uber Elder, and then literally walk away, you know, wound free. Pride still intact. Mm. Right, let me see how I can go about. Emily said, "E, I'll come join. I'm just reading. They're about to start the water trial. It's been so dramatic." Oh, there she is. Bless her. What? Grave problem. Oh. How do you add someone to an ongoing call? Oh, wait. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no. What did I do? Hello? I don't know what I did. How do you add someone to here to voice? Voice connected. Change voice output. Let me leave this chat and then I'll go into the group chat. Yeah, okay. Jesus. What is going on? Hmm. Hello? Hi! How are you? Oh no. Oh no. I'm good. I've joined the wrong chat. I'm gonna jump out of this one and then join the group chat so Adam can join as well. All right. Hang on. Oh, I joined the wrong chat, didn't I? Hi, hi. We found an Emily. She was wild in the woods. Saw her hanging out by these weird Chigo flea-looking creatures, and she was yeah, hanging out over here. So we found a wild Emily. Um, how how is everybody? Good, 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 good. I'm sleepy. Feel a little sleepy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why was work boring? What are you actually doing for work? I don't know if you've said. Did you? Maybe. Oh, oh, like you say like a glass gallery. Do you mean like glass blowing gallery type thing? Oh, cool. That would be so good. That would be so good. Is that like teaching you how to make the pots and stuff for selling? That is so cool. It is really cool. Yeah, I was saying that we'd thrown pots before. And we made some cool balls. I love our little balls. Yeah, it is good. It's hard work though. Like people, you watch people do it and you're like, oh, easy. You think like Ghost Patrick Swayze or something. And then, but the reality is hard work. Like it takes good effort, I think. Um, yeah. I think that's what I struggled with, like, because of pain and stuff. Like, I did struggle with trying to manage it with my hands. It was really cool though. I enjoyed it. I'd like to do that again, actually. Your mug's cool though. It's so good. Like, it's a legit proper mug. It's really good. Oh, that'd be good. How many? Where is it? Is it like in your local town? Oh, nice. Oh, I really hope. I think you'll I think you'll get it. I do. I have a good feeling. I've got good vibes. I reckon you'll get it. I really hope so. Oh. That is Birthdays and Christmases were sorted. Pots all year round. Hey, I'm up for that. I love that stuff. I'm a big fan of buying that kind of thing. If I go out and go to markets and stuff, I prefer to buy handcrafted if I can. If it's affordable, so. Yeah, it's so good. That'd be good. It would be really cool. So, like, if it's an apprenticeship, I guess, like, the monetary side will be quite low, but it'll be for your training purposes. And then you could probably go on to make your own business, I guess, after. What's your kind of plans beyond that? Oh, really? I guess, yeah, I guess because your age, I'm so used to apprentices being like, I don't know, 16, 17, you know? I think that makes sense. It would be a full wage. That's really good. Mud Club. Wait, how many people apply? Oh, yeah. I really hope you get it. I'll be so happy. But like thousands of people applying, it sounds, I mean, I have a distinct feeling that so many people apply without the real intention of actually going to live in that location. Because that's a huge, you apply to an apprentice, that's a thousands of people applying, but then you have to like move your whole life. Yeah, yeah, it's wild. I think you'll be all right. I think it'll be good. Plus, I actually think your age is probably a good age too, in that you're, you know, young enough to learn. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like a lot of older people kind of get stuck in their ways. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shape me, please. Mold me to be a perfect minion. Shape me, shape me. Oh my God. I don't want any Patrick Swayze moments though. That would be funny as fuck. If you send me any videos of you having some Patrick Swayze moments with some random person in the pottery place, I would die. I would die. It would be the best thing ever. That's a great movie. Oh, that'd be great. I'm expecting it now. What if there's like a hottie working at the pottery place? What if like what if, Emily, what if? Oh God, it's happening. We're having a real moment, a real ghost moment. Just stay alive, please. Like don't do don't do what happens with her. I just remembered the whole movie's about her as Mrs. Dying. Like that's the whole movie. Oh, it's so funny. Totally forgot that was the whole premise of that movie. We don't want any ghost moments. We don't want that to happen. That's terrible. No, that's a bad day. Yeah, only with the living. That's a bad day. That's a bad day all round. Oh man. Oh, I really hope you get it. Mhm. That's really nice. There'll be thousands of people apply, and that'll be literally knocked down to 10. Honestly, there are like as someone who used to do like job applications a lot. Like honestly, there's hundreds of people apply to every job that's out there, just in general everyday life. Nothing as prestigious as this kind of apprentice, of course, but 1,000 people applying, they'll just look at these applications and eliminate about 80% of them off the bat, like immediately. Um, the fact that you're local will put a massive check against your name, like in a good way. Oh, it will for sure. The fact that you're young without being ageist, but because it's an apprenticeship, it's a much more kind of sought after thing for a younger person to come forward with. Um, and you've got the passion and the proof that you're into it, so I think you'll be much better than you think you will be. Wait. They said to you you're too young. Do you know that's illegal? Yes. It's actively illegal. They cannot turn you down for a job interview for being too young. It's discrimination in the same way of turning like me down for disability or someone down for like their race. It's they all apply. It's discrimination. It's an ageist discrimination. They can turn you down for lack of experience for sure. What jobs were they? Not that they matter, but like what? That's so illegal. Oh my God. That's terrible. You've got you've got an imp following you, Emily. Are you aware? The- It's alright, I'll kill him. I'm on it. I mean it's a solid tactic. Putting everything to sleep. It's a solid tactic. I think I did when I had too many enemies at once. I put a couple of them to sleep. Yep. Oh, the bog Yarzans. Yeah. I've run around and I've not spoken to this person. I need to speak to this person. I think we might be. Who goes there? An adventurer, is it? Here at Instructor Galbraith's request, you say. Thank the matron. I'm just going to read to you all. I hope you enjoy. No worries. Doubtless you already know this, but a towering shadow manifested without warning and attacked the hero in the midst of the rite. Most of his party has been successfully evacuated, but 5 remain unaccounted for. I'm streaming, Emily, FYI. My voice is on stream. Yeah. Yours aren't. Yours voices are not on stream, just mine. So it's a very one-sided conversation. Please find them and see them out of harm's way. Sure, I can do that. Got my little shield and my tiny little staff thing. Wand, I don't know. Hello, worried wood whaler. Aiding. Groan. A grey shadow towering over me. What in the 12's good grace? An adventurer, please, you must save the hero. Okay. Do you like my voice acting? It's amazing. Galfred sent you? Yeah. I'm no longer of use here. Pray, help the hero in my stead. Indeed. Overwrought Woodwhaler says, away, vile fiend, away, I say, I defy you, I defy you! Oh dear. We were ambushed in the midst of the ritual, and then, I'm not sure what happened. Well, you're no use. Okay. Cool-headed Conjurer. You were sent to help, but I fear you're too late. The ritual has failed. I must needs return to Gridania. The Seed Seers must know of this. Disaster strikes. That thing was no elemental, but a being born of darkness. The hero languishes alone in the depths. You must help him. I will. I'm on it. Oh, solo duty. Okay. Injured healer. Hera. Is it going to be voice acted? Probably not. Asien. Oh, mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone of soul, that it may wake to life. Uh-oh, he summoned. Ooh, golem. Big and ugly. Can't put this to sleep, can I? Stone is or whatever this skill is so disappointing as a skill. Oh my lord. I need to make his debuffs bigger so I can actually see it a bit better. Oh, Plane Cracker. This is a mage skill, a blue mage skill, I think you can learn. Blue mage is amazing. It's so much fun. It's super easy to level. Really easy to level. Like I used to take. I think I might have taken Adam through. You go to like a level 70 or 80 zone, probably 80 now, and you go there not in a party. I would be on like whatever class, you would be on the blue mage, and you hit an enemy, you be the first one to hit it, and then I'll kill it. Because we're not on a party, you'll get all the experience for it. So you take the first hit, and then I kill it, and we just run through like that, and you will level 0 to 70 or 80 like in about 10 minutes. Or like half an hour maybe. Yeah, it's really good. And then picking up skills, you can get them from overworld enemies or dungeon runs or whatever. You just need to see the skill being cast, and then you kill the enemy who cast it to learn it. And there's a lot of achievements with some really good mounts by just running a full blue mage party in content, because you can't take them into regular duties unless it's a full blue mage party. And there's like the additional challenges you can do that are solo. They're kind of fun. Go into like a cool arena type thing. Damnation. He's eluded us yet again. Papalimo's so funny. Oh, fancy meeting you here. Damnation. That's not a word in my vocabulary. It is. Geraldine's amazing, isn't she? glad you're enjoying it. I love those books. Oh, what book are you on? Two? Three? Wow, nice. Oh, right, the Reckoning. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. They're so good. Oh, oh. I can't say anything. I have to be like real quiet. So I've read book seven, and I haven't read book eight because that was like not out yet. When I finished book seven, I went off and read other things, and they have book nine out or coming out real soon. I'm pretty sure. I just got an email actually about bonus content on book nine. Yeah, yeah. He's Have you met the father yet? Daddy Acrux. Have you met him? Yeah, he's an asshole. Yeah. Yes. Pushed a girl in the mud. Yeah, yeah. They're so good. Like the books are just like the writing isn't the best. I know that, but like I don't care. It's just so easy. I don't mind it. I see so many people comment on the writing of the book saying, "Oh, I don't know. I don't know either. I can't see what the issue is." People say the writing's not good, it's trashy. I love it. It's so chilled out and easy to read. Yeah. You'll love all of the recommendations that I have if we have the same style of reading, I think. Um, how did you get on with the Sarah J. Maas books? I think you were reading Throne of Glass. I do that. I'm a mood reader, so I'll read something and then want to read something else. Yeah, yeah. The books. So I will say about Sarah J. Maas is that they're fantastic. She's my favorite author, but they're very deep and low in world building. There's a lot to like piece together. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. I jump books all the time. Nice. Oh, that's quite far in. Yes, no, so you're really far in. Rowan. I know. I know. Yep, yep, in the third book. Yep, yep. Despised him in Air of Fire. Hated him. Yep, yep. No, he's amazing. You need to read Akatar. You really do. Yes, so Throne of Glass was the first series she wrote, a completed series. Akatar has is not a completed series, but it's fine because you'll see what I mean. Um, but you need to read them. Like for me, my favorite out of the two is A Court of Thorn and Roses. So Akatar is my favorite series. For me, it's better than Throne of Glass, in my opinion. They're on Audible as well. They have graphic audio versions of them.
Right, wait, I was literally driving in the car with my Christian youth leader. She put her Audible book on, and this tea sound was coming.
Oh my God.
She listened to really, really. And I was like, we've just reached a new level in our friendship. If we have
Amazing. Amazing. So I know that you can get the regular audibles where you've just people reading the books, but they have graphic audios, meaning that they're dramatized. Yeah.
oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I'll actually do that.
Akatar is dramatized, but bearing in mind there is smut and spice in there, so that is dramatized as well. But yeah, don't listen to that out loud. Put your mic on, your headset.
Someone's just speeding in the street.
But yeah, they're all on Audible. It's great. I literally own Sarah J. Maas books on Audible, graphic Audibles, Kindle, and a physical copy. I know, it's pathetic.
No, but if you have a face, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have disgusting books. But like, they're really very
Oh, you'd like Crave. You would like Crave from Tracy Wolff.
Wait, I read that. You told me to read that before, and I read it. Oh my gosh, with the British vampire
Yeah,
brother.
yeah.
Oh,
How far did you get into that series?
I'm I'm the new Childhood book came out, and that's the one I just read.
Right, nice. It's very Twilight-esque for me, that series.
It's so good.
Yeah.
But do you know what? I've never actually for all the ones that you've told me to read, I've liked. So I don't know what it is about the ones that you're recommending.
I
That
know.
what?
Yeah, it's the same as me. So I had a mother who reads a lot of fantasy as well, and a lot of the fantasy that she had was I find a lot of fantasy, especially older fantasy, to be a little bit pretentious. So, for example, I have the Game of Thrones series. I can't read them. I own the physical copies, but I don't like them to read. I find them overly complicated. The same with Wheel of Time, which is a very famous, massive series. I intend to read them at some point, but they're a bit older. They're not as modern and casual and cozy reading. So it's effort. The same with Lord of the Rings. S-
I've tried that 3 times. It's hard.
Yeah, The Hobbit.
The entire chapter about cutlery. It wasn't even in the film. I was like, what in the
Yeah,
fuck?
right. Like The Hobbit. So apparently he wrote The Hobbit for his kids, and I love The Hobbit.
Same. I love it.
Yeah, but Lord of the Rings, he wrote for adults. But the issue I've got with Lord of the Rings, it's a beautiful series. I haven't finished it all the way through because I'm not a huge fan of his writing style. And I know that's controversial. And I'm not saying he's not a pinnacle of fantasy writing because obviously he is. But the descriptions, like, I don't need 4 pages of you telling me what this tree looks like. It's just excessive, you know. Um, yeah, so Sarah J. Maas is kind of like it's just cozy fantasy. It's relatable fantasy.
I love literature and Elseworld,
Hmm.
and it's like 100% that. Like, I love it. I think that's why I'm really, really liking Zodiac Academy.
Yeah,
I just, you want them to do well so badly.
yeah.
Like,
It's called romantasy is the genre.
romance.
It's a romance combined with fantasy. And yeah, and they're kind of like the genre that encompasses comfortable, good loving relationships, spiciness, and fantasy. And they tend to be written often by female authors, and they're very relatable for me. Yeah. Oh, that's I exclusively read mostly romantasy, honestly. So I have so many recs and Kindle free recommendations too on Kindle Unlimited. I wonder if I wonder if Touch of Darkness is on there. It might be. Yeah, Persephone Hades retelling. You need to read it. You need to read it. If you so it's a modernized. It's kind of like Zodiac Academy in that it's a modernized fantasy, and it's written with full Greek mythology themes, obviously, and it's Persephone and Hades. It's so good. There's a trilogy. Yeah, so you got the Touch of Darkness trilogy, and then there's also a Game of Fate trilogy, which is you can read in tandem if you wanted to, because that's all from the perspective of Hades. So you have the Touch of Darkness. Yeah, it's so good. Highly recommend. Yay! It's a whole trilogy. Yes, it's so very good. And so Game of Fate, I can't remember the first one, is his the same story. It's not actually the same story. It's parts of the trilogy from like her perspective, and then you read it from his perspective, but it also has all of his like side stuff that he does when he's not around her, so you see like what he's been up to. So it's his trilogy of the same love story, if that makes sense. It's really good. Touch of Darkness is amazing. Um, you would like C.N. Crawford, also free on Kindle Unlimited. Any of her books, any of them. She did. So it's just C for Charlie and N for November, literally like the initials. C.N. Crawford. And she wrote City of Thorns series trilogy. Sh I should say, I think it's City of Thorns is the something first book that I read of hers. Loved it. hmm So good. Yeah. She has a lot of books and they're all great. I love her as an author. Her writing style is very similar to the books that I'm recommending. Yeah, same. Yeah, I'm exactly the same as you. I don't like reading, and I come from a perspective of someone who read classical literature. Like, I literally have A levels in Greek literature. Like, I've done some Latin. I've did English at university, and I'm a bit of a folklore mythology geek, so I know hard reading, like Shakespeare and such. Um, it's not my preference when I'm relaxing or wanting to just lie down and chill out with a cup of tea. I need cozy reading. Like, um, the writing style is important. It has to be just relatable. I find Zodiac Academy to be super relatable. It's great. It's just a good time. Yeah, she's great. True. Yeah, that's true. He's kind of like he's the lesser. He does get some bigger parts at some point. Um, but I do feel like he's the lesser character of all the heirs.
I find it quite sweet how now we know like his stuff. Like he's like I like taking like those bad things like hi dude, like how you doing?
Yeah.
That's actually quite sweet.
If you read the first book, it was actually healing for me. So the first book was like obviously a lot of bullying, and I struggle to read bullying in books. Um, I have a real adverse like I got name called when I was young, but I didn't get like super bullied. But I protected a lot of people against bullying. So I get like legit adverse effects when I read it in a book. But if you read the first book, The Awakening, from the boy's perspective, it's really healing. Like it kind of explains a lot of why they do the things that they do and their actual reluctance to do these things as well. Like it's actually really good. You don't have to read it now, but I think I read it afterwards as well because I've read Zodiac Academy like 3 times.
I might finish the series.
Yeah.
There's something extra really, really bad happens, then maybe I will go back and read it.
There's a couple of spin-off books. I think there's a Geraldine spin-off book.
No way.
Yeah, I don't think I've read that one. I think it's called Ass. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, my he's over in psychiatry. Yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly, my favorite. She is wonderful.
yeah, she's brilliant.
Yeah. So that's Diego being involved in
Mm.
like how much does he put effort into the journey?
Mm.
Curious.
I can't say. Oh no. Oh no. I'm being attacked and Im's trying to get me. It's rude. Kill it. Oh, I took a bite of sleep because I was casting at the same time. Uh-oh. Mistakes were made. I also like to kill things for the XP. Run away! I've got an imp wing. That'll be good for my alchemy. I'm gonna level my crafters, gatherers. Yeah, don't do it if you don't want to. I enjoy them. And they're good money makers.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I completely leveled Conjurer because I was invested in actually reading the story.
The stories are good. Like, I actually think the stories are good. Like, I made my American character on the NA server, and I leveled it. I finished Heaven's Ward on that character. I leveled all my crafters and gatherers to like 40 or 50 or something as well on that character. And I made probably about over a million gil just by selling the stuff I was crafting for leveling them. So it's kind of nice just for a quick, easy buck, for early level. Hi, you okay? Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Emily and I have been talking about books and Zodiac Academy and such. You need to when you finish Zodiac Academy, you'll probably end up doing exactly what I did and read the other spin-off trilogies too. Actually, not trilogies, series, because they're equal, same writing style.
Does the writing like it? I would be interested.
think he has. Oh, no. Don't think he has a book. What did you say? Yeah, I mean, correct. To be fair.
To be fair, to be fair. Wait, let me think of another.
Let me think of a comeback to this scenario.
They haven't been that bad yet.
Oh, they get spicy.
Yeah, but I haven't got there yet.
Oh, so yeah, absolute disappointment. They're not spicy yet. Oh, but they will be. I'm not there yet. It's disappointing. But the so okay, so you've got Zodiac Academy tells the story of the twins, and then you've got Ruthless Boys, which is a spin-off series, and it's the main series story about some minor characters from Zodiac Academy, like 5 years prior to the events of Zodiac Academy. Mm, it's it's not about it. I will preface and say it is not about Zodiac Academy. There are other schools. I will say that. Okay. A Ryan lover over here. To be fair, I was exactly the same. When I read it, there was only one person that interested me, and that was Orion. It wasn't anyone else. Like, I did not care about the heirs at all. I get it. Totally. Totally get it. But there is another character that you may be interested in, and I bet you do the same as me. I bet you have the same view of it as I did when I read it as well. It's great. Um, yeah. Ruthless Boys is it's it's very spicy. Very, 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 very hilarious as well. It's really funny and like excellent.
Laughing so much at these last two books. Like, the first one was very serious,
Hmm.
and these two like, the pranks are so dumb.
Yeah, so stupid, but they're funny. When Caleb and the unicorn, like absolutely hilarious, like the Pegasus, so funny. When I read that, I was crying of laughter.
I was howling, like, tears in my eyes, and the chemistry,
Oh, it's so funny. It is great.
so funny.
I love that it's a fantasy, but it's written from the perspective of college students. And it's like, and it's really funny in that they have, and it's relatable. I find it super relatable. Just, it is great. Just the silly shit that they get up to. So, Adam, I will tell you the thing we're giggling at. So, there's an asshole character called Caleb. He's a vampire in the book, and the twin girls pull a prank on him. And one of the thing that's like a bit shameful for these kind of alpha males is to have a thing for, I think it's Pegasus, because they're all glittery and stuff. And so the girls pull a prank, and these are famous alpha males, right? So they pull a prank by putting an inflatable Pegasus in his bedroom, and then he tries to get it out of the door. He comes out, and then he's like in his towel because he just had a shower. He didn't see it was there, and he comes out, and then he has got this massive inflatable Pegasus he's trying to get out of the door. And then it looks like he's doing something to that Pegasus when he's trying to push it out of the door, and it gets filmed by many people. And it's like it makes like national news. It becomes like it's really funny. So funny.
And then, of course, everyone calls him. Well, I say everyone.
Oh, it becomes a thing.
Everywhere.
Yeah. Have they found out yet about the pranks?
That it was them.
Hmm.
Not yet. Only. Well, I think so. Obviously, Orion knows. And I think he tried to hint towards Darius, like, oh, what about all the rest of the pranks that have been going on with the air? But he was totally teasing the fact that she burnt
Oh, yes. It's kind of deserved though. Like, I think the pranks are deserved. Yeah, but I mean, they're not going to get away with it. Like, but it's deserved.
It was justified.
Yeah.
Justified revenge.
Yep, 100%. Oh,
I hope she gets a bite.
has she been to his house biking yet? Has that happened?
Yeah, they crashed.
Right.
And she was like, I won. And they didn't. She was like, okay, maybe let's call it draw. And then he admitted to a riot that he won. But then, he found out that she burned his books and everything. So he had to go again.
Have you met Xavier yet?
The unicorn!
Yeah.
Yes! Oh, he's precious.
Yeah, he's brilliant. He's one of my favorite characters.
They like slid down onto the edge of the train.
Yeah.
I was laughing so hard. I was like, this is giving me so much joy.
The books are just a good time. They're a really good time. Like they're the kind of books. So I have some specific books I go back to and read when I'm just in a bit of a slump. So I go back and read Zodiac Academy. I go back and read anything from Sarah J. Maas, and Touch of Darkness. To be fair, is kind of included in that. Um, I'll go and read just cozy books that bring me joy if I'm in a bit of a slump, and those are what they are.
I like it because I don't like being stressed. I try and, if I can avoid bringing stress into my life where, like, it doesn't need to be, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I hate books that get me so stressed out that I don't read them anymore. I like that this has high stakes, but it's not, like, falling apart afterwards.
Yeah. It's good. It's great. I mean, it does get questionable later on though. There will be anxiety. Just pre-warning. You'll be fine. But it's for Orion. For my man, my book boyfriend. It's so good. Oh, I meant to return to Gridania.
Wait, speak to
Oh, actually, let me go and attune to this crystal that I have not attuned to over here. I am so loaded. Um, yeah, Spirit Hole broken. I need to go and speak to, yeah, I need to speak to Miyun, and I'm just running over to attune to this crystal over at Ben Branch. I forgot to attune to it. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Oh, my naming way. I think naming way was from the collector books. The law books. Yeah. I've got the crescent. Oh, it's a while. Love. I know, I literally have a new mount that I bought and haven't used yet, and I need to use it soon. I bought the Crescent Moon mount. Yeah. It's so cute, and it's right up my street. I need to. Oh, I learned teleport. It's the first time I've attuned to a crystal. I learned teleport. Woohoo. Duke.
I can't believe we raided with refugees. Abandoned my children.
Oh no. I'm still keeping my main character over on Raiden. I just like this is so Omega is a role-playing server. It's a kind of casual EU role-playing hub, is my understanding of the server. Um, so it's a little bit more chilled out, less sort of aggressive raiding, and it's just a more kind of EU role-playing hub. So you'll find lots of people do role-playing stuff, not in a weird kinky way, but like normal, normal. I mean, that probably exists somewhere, I'm sure. The world is a bizarre place. Oh my God, don't. I ignore that shit. Like I block so many people on Shout chat, trying to invite everyone to raves and DJ nights. Go away. Behave.
I saw one that was booking for dancers for a con, and they were like, "You get paid," and I was like, "I
Mm.
can't do this."
Yeah. So I knew people. Okay. Before I moved to Raiden, I was on Phoenix, and I've moved a few different homeworlds in my time. And in Phoenix, we were in a guild, and I had quite a few friends there, and I became friends with someone there who was super loaded, called Vivi, and they run loads of nightlife stuff across all of Phoenix. They did casino nights and all that kind of stuff too. They were absolutely loaded. Like I was just in there one night and they just handed me coin for no reason. Um, but I had friends who worked as cocktail bar workers. Yeah.
Delivering what drink?
You know, like your food drinks from Culinarian.
Oh my god.
They would literally stand there in the bar and they would make like food drinks, like you know, like drinks from the Culinarian, and they would trade them for people to roleplay with, and they would just banter with them as if they were working a bar, and they got paid tips quite a lot as well. They got very very loaded. Yeah, a lot of coin, and you're just standing there speaking to people, serving drinks, and you make a lot of money from it. As long as it's not weird and creepy, that's what I mean by role playing. Like, there's loads of that sort of stuff. You can make so much money just by spending a night chatting to people and serving them pretend drinks. It's wild. You can charge people for photography if you're good at that kind of thing. Um, there's business in Final Fantasy 14 to make Gil. Yeah. I hired someone when I was with EE, um, and I was doing the glam photo shoot thing that we did. Can't remember what it was now, but it was like a EE glam photo shoot thing. And we hired a photographer to come and take all the group photos and stuff, and they got paid in quite a chunk in Gil. Yeah, it's a thing. You can pay people to do your houses, decoration.
I've seen that. One was like really black
Mm,
obscure.
yeah.
Insane.
Those things are through mostly through add-ons, if I'm honest. Something I don't use obviously on console, but there are add-ons that exist that allow you to slot things into place on a house if you're on PC. And you just don't promote them because add-ons aren't allowed, but as long as you don't talk about them, they kind of just glitch build your furnishings into place for you. I know a few people that have used those kind of add-ons that just slot all the furnishings into place and make it really sleek and look really cool. Yeah, it's all good. But yeah, it's so bizarre. There's so many ways to make money. I was in an RP group on Raiden, and I went to see them pretty regular, and we did pretend deliveries.
I love that.
We were lit.
Wait, you told me about this.
Yeah,
Um,
I loved it.
shady. Yeah.
I loved it. We would like go to an NPC, pick up a pretend delivery. We had a uniform, and we would walk with our chocobos to the next location to deliver it. And like we were just talking to each other, joining in with the fate, RPing as your character. It was really good fun. Yeah, but that company who I did that with also did real gathering and deliveries for real for Gil. So like they would get a massive order of like millions of crystals or millions of something, and they would go out and gather all of these things as like a group effort and split the Gil that someone paid them. They promoted their services on Party Finder. It's
So cool. Oh.
There's a lot of different aspects and components of this game that people really don't know about.
Like, so I did the MSU and then joined PCE, and then the only stuff I did was I did PCE and mostly post-pandemic.
Hmm.
So there's still a lot that I can do in the next quarter.
So much. So, I mean, you can, oh, what's this say? Oh, access to recommendations. Cool. So you have your MSQ. When you finish your MSQ, you can obviously level other characters, other like jobs. I mean, crafting gathering's a good way to earn money. You've got your relics you can grind up, which includes your crafting gathering relics and tools. You could do the firmament, which is all crafting gathering stuff. Yes, yeah, the cherry pink dye. You can do the island sanctuary, which is fairly new-ish. Oh, nice. Yeah, it wasn't that high. I always forgot. I always forgot to do it. Um, yeah, that's great. Um, Sargi's great. Hello? Oh, you're still there. Um, um, what else? You've got like all the different logs, sightseeing log, fishing logs. You can finish those off. You've got the blue mage content that you can do, all the challenges there. Then obviously all the achievements you can grind up in the game. And then just like RP, do some businessy stuff, make some role playing, do housing, go out and look for glams. There's so much content beyond MSQ that you can do. Yeah, I got rid of mine. I had the guild house and I had my own private house too. And I just got rid of them. Oh yeah, same. I let mine expire, so I went back. Because if you like openly shut it down, you don't get anything. If you just let it run its course and don't enter the property for 30 days, 45 days or whatever, you get I think 80% returned. Nice. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what you can do is you can put something up for sale over here because you can cross world travel now. So what you do is you put something up for sale over here. So like just pick some cheap shit. Say like so figure out exactly how much it is that you have and put something up for sale like a marmot flank steak that's like 5 gil or something. Put it up for sale on the market board for 6 million. Jump over with your other character over. Oh wait. Yeah, do it the other way around. Sorry. Would that work? Am I? Yeah. Yeah. I don't think you can send mail to people cross world, so that's the only other way I can think to do it. Can you? Yeah, I did. I was like 90 on everything. You know, you can just, but you can homeworld transfer, and you can, so you can transfer her, and you can, just do New Game Plus, replay the story on your character. You don't have to make a whole new character. Wait, what do you mean? They won't be able to see you if you're on Omega. I don't think. I think I'm pretty sure you can transfer within the EU. Maybe. I'm gonna. I'll be on Omega now. on this character. I mean, I'm not sure what to do with my Raiden character. Like, I have friends on Raiden, but in fairness, not really. Like, most of the people I knew were through the guild. So, I wouldn't care less if I moved from Raiden, to be honest. I'm staying here with a new character because I enjoy leveling new characters because I'm a weirdo. Um, but also, I'm going to have an issue being able to transfer my Raiden character because I've got the same name. It's fine. Like, I don't need. I'm fine not having. I'm happy to re-level everything from scratch. I am a grinder though in MMOs. Like, this does not faze me. Redoing it all. The only thing I am annoyed about is I lose out on a lot of the purchases I've made on my other character over the years.
Yeah, I'm thinking about all the outfits I have
Yeah.
at the moment, and like, I love grinding. I work so hard on them, and now I have to do it again, and it makes me weep. It doesn't make me weep. Yes. Um,
I think I could maybe change this character's name, and then transfer my main over. I mean, I'm okay doing New Game Plus if that's what I wanted to do. But in fairness, it doesn't really bother me too much. Um,
doing all the MSPs so I
yeah,
personally prefer New Game Plus. I really do.
that's the other thing. New Game Plus will not give you rewards. Yeah,
If there's no reward, yeah, I can see that being quite annoying.
there's no reward in it. You're only doing it purely for story. And it's not as fulfilling in my opinion. That's why I kind of want to make and play a new character.
I like my new character. I think he's super cool.
If you could transfer the money though if you wanted to do things that way, or transfer your other character over to the server. I'm pretty sure. Ads, are you able to like check on PC? Oh, you're on PoE.
I like the server, but also PC because I like the story.
Don't feel obligated just for me though.
Oh no, but I really, really want to do Heaven's Ward. Like it's my favorite expansion.
Heaven's Ward is great. It's very good. I love Shadowbringers was my favorite. I can't believe how cheap. So Endwalker, the collector's edition at the moment, for buying Endwalker on PS5 and all the previous expansions, all collector's edition, so you get all the minions and mounts and stuff. How much was it? It was £30 for all of them at the moment on PS5. Yeah, it's stupid cheap for everything. And I don't like that. Obviously, no, oh my God, Dawn Trail is. I think I paid £40 for the collector's edition of that.
Yeah, the like basic one is like £30.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Do you know how cheap that is for an expansion? When you look at, so I play other MMOs, it's so cheap. Like you play World of Warcraft or Elder Scrolls Online, like the two MMOs I play, and their expansions are like 30, £40, maybe more for an expansion, but you'll get about 30 hours of gameplay out of it. Uh,
I don't know why.
oh, I think I've got Fairy Dragon on WoW. It's my favorite. It's very cool looking. Yeah, I played WoW for years though, so I've got a lot on there. I don't really play it at the moment. I do have. Oh, do you mean Dragon from the new expansion?
It's like super human and then super
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I bought that patch, but I haven't played it. Like I made a character, but I haven't actually played that patch yet. I'm being very stubborn. My brother, who is trying to persuade me to go on it, and I don't want to. Like I'm playing other things at the moment. I'm gonna stop streaming though.